Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Everyone's having a party. That's all I can say. Everyone seems to be out having a party in their gardens. The thing is, the music, I believe, has been like Romanian music. And then now, I don't know if you can hear this song. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics. It sounds like he's saying something about his ego. Anyway. We're looking a bit sad. I'm picking up the energy of like, I have my own barbecue to go to, but I thought, whilst all that's, you know, being prepared and heating up, I'll talk to you guys. And it's also like rather loud outside. So it's quite nice to come in and listen from up here. But that's not our party. That's that side's party. And then we've got this side as well. But that side's group of teenagers. Big tent up in the garden. Tables are all set. And then the other neighbours have got like their just friend group with little children. So you'll hear all sorts. A mixture of languages. I was going to say hi anyway. You must have read my mind. Hi, Brian Lee. Hi, Brian Lee. Fraser. Can I do a backflip? No. I reckon I can still get into the crab position though. And I reckon I could do the caterpillar. Bit of breakdancing. Hi, John. Okay, right guys, welcome to the channel of love. If you're new, this is how we rock and roll. I just randomly pull some cards from this deck of cards, which has all my tarot oracle cards written on them. I have them cards here, which I've just done before I've come live. I will now pull some cards from these decks of cards and bring you a message. I'm not bringing well, I might be bringing through personal messages, but I'm not here to answer your messages about so-and-so. That's normally what it's about a particular person. Well, let me tell you though, can you spend a little time? I can tell you that that person you're inquiring about could be in a bit of a sad state. You're on the wrong channel, King. Oh, I'm not from Leeds. No. No. Definitely not a Leeds accent. Okay. You've put a spell on me. I'm going to read these cards, guys. And if I sense anything that's disrespectful, not appropriate, I'll just remove you from the channel. You're best to just sit back and listen to what I'm going to channel through. I'm not going to answer your personal questions. Okay. Hey, Christine. Are you up for this, darling? Music's gone down now. The sun goes down. Things will never be the same. I'm glad you came. Oh my goodness. don't realise is they're just making me more available because of their comments. The more comments there are, the more YouTube will allow people to come across this channel. Okay. You asked for it. Hi everybody. Okay, this is a collective reading, as Christine is trying to explain to you guys. I'm fantastic. That's all you need to know about me at the moment. Let's talk about you, or the person you're inquiring about. Yeah? Okay. Shall we have a feel and see? Because that's what it's about. It's about tapping into your senses. Okay. Feelings. Let's have a feel of the energy. Dim dim. Let's have a feel of the energy. I'm on a different device now, so this is good because I could do a recorded reading, but I thought I'd come on and give you guys a live. Heal Yourself reading card is the first deck that came out. So we'll go to them. I've already picked up the energy here with the cup. It's like turn that frown upside down. All the music stopped. So it's kind of like, okay, quiet now. Silence in the room. They're all eating. I can hear them. Tap into your senses. What else can you hear? What can you smell? What can you see? What can you taste? What can you touch? And then when you tap into the sixth sense, that's when your brain should come into effect and allow divine intuitive messages to come through. You see what's happened? You've had a lot of programming. It's just all bullshit. Ideas, thoughts that are not your own. So we're going to go back to your source. If happy ever after did exist, then surely I'd be holding you like this. Okay. One more stupid love song and I'll be sick. Okay. Card number 9. We've got 3 messages. It's all good. Okay. Card number 9. How teachable are you? I just keep opening up to pay attention to the signs and procrastination. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my... Where's all the time gone, baby? It's so long. Okay, right, music's quite distracting. I felt the energy of like being at a barbecue, but kind of just sitting there and you can hear the music and you just, all the signs are coming through. It's the masculine energy. And just feeling shit. But how teachable are you? Are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity and self-sabotage? What are some of your favourite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? I can see this as one big environment. I can see a big screen, football, barbecues, gossiping, lots of noise. Even my daughter was in the garden and she just got up and she's trying to do some art. And she got up, I said, are you going in? She said, it's just a little bit loud out here. She didn't go in for long though. She did come back out, but I thought, I'm watching the signs, looking out for the signs. So, okay. Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? So I feel this masculine sitting there thinking I could be doing better things. I could be touching, tasting, smelling, experiencing better things than what they are. Because when you step onto that questioning path, which is the spiritual path, things start to feel just not right. It's like you can't really even tolerate being in that kind of energy. Like, can you hear someone who's got sellotape out there? They stop now. But it was like the sound of like someone, it's just, noisy. Sirens in the background. So I'm tapping into my senses. The songs are so different since I've started this reading. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? You're not wrong. Okay. That's just how I feel. Hello from Greenland. How are you? So what are some of your favourite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. So on the community tab last night, I shared the Game of Life and how to play it, the audio book. And I actually said, we're learning a lot this week. I hope very much that you're sticking with the program. This isn't just like a quick fix. This is a lifelong, eternal lesson. You're never going to know it all. And you're never going to get it all done. I remember when Abraham Hicks, I heard that from Abraham, and I didn't quite understand that. But you're never going to know it all, and you're never going to get it all done. There's just always something new. It's like you're just exposed to it when you're ready. And it just, I want to say, goes deeper and deeper than this superficial societal way of living, believing, being. So are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many things, many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously, and it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without realising it. Unless you apply what you have learnt into your life, you won't really know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. Okay, action. To create change, you need to start with something small, like the way you pour your tea. Eventually, you will change your habit. This builds confidence as you start working towards the big changes you need to make. In the next 48 hours, take a step forward towards changing some area of your life. This could be something small like buying a journal to write your dreams in, or talking to someone about your transformation. Then every day do something, even if it takes only a couple of minutes, towards creating positive transformation in your life. Another thing you can do is ask yourself many times during the day, am I teachable right now? Or do I think that I know better? People who are the most teachable experience the most success in their life. Okay. I feel like someone's, it feels a karmic desperate energy here. Someone who always throws that pity party, so, okay. I feel the energy of, invite everyone round, but this character will have you feeling sorry for her. She's going to go around playing her violin, but not in like a romantic sense. She's going, here we go again. And that's relevant for the next card. Have you learnt the lesson? I'm not talking to this character, I'm talking about this character. Have you learnt enough now to... You're sick and tired of being around the sick and tired. Cycles, card number 6. Okay, so what cycle have you found yourself stuck in again? Here we go again. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. What cycle of life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. That could be a possibility, seeing as you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Take a walk on the wild side. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Okay, action. Your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of healing? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honour the cycle you are in. It is time to learn. Is it a time to learn? Or to apply what you have learned? Music's back on. Okay. Wild. When I said take a walk on the wild side, I'd sing the card. Wild. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing, I think I love you. I wanna know for sure. I'm gonna have to talk over the song because, YouTube might not like it. It's not me. I sing my own tunes. Okay. There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gift of energy, power, passion, and creativity offers you. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. you shrink, lose your energy and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free. Action. This is the energy actually of like this afternoon because of the noise. Like myself and my daughter, well, for one I saw a photo, I said, is this kind of what you're talking about? And it was a house that was just surrounded by trees, off grid, in the middle of nowhere. And it's like, I just want to go off grid, not disconnect from society, but I don't need like neighbours. I quite like quietness in the wilderness, in a cabin, with, you know, just nature. And my daughter feels the same. She's like, I just want space, that quiet space. Okay. I don't mind a bit of you know, grooving on down though. It's fun, they're having fun. It's nice to hear. Okay. Action. Go into nature. A forest is ideal. Find a secluded place. Take off your shoes. Feel the earth or the grass underneath your feet and breathe in the air. Connect to the untamed quality of nature, animals, weather, seasons, planets, and your ancestors. Move the way tribal people move. Feel the energy from the ground moving into your feet and up your whole body. Make sounds. They're all singing. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're live, this may get stopped. I mean... Okay. I'm not sure what the song's about or what they're singing to. One earlier was very much... Who knows? Like with... The dad raised his voice. I'm sure he'll know whether it's... Okay. All the kids are out there. They've got their own little choir going on. It just makes me smile just hearing them all together. Just the boys and the girls with the teenagers. Okay. Go into nature. A forest is ideal. Let's take ourselves there. Find a secluded place. Take off your shoes. Feel the earth or the grass underneath your feet. Breathe in the air. Connect to the untamed quality of nature, animals, weather, seasons, planets, and your ancestors. Move the way tribal people move. Feel the energy from the ground moving into your feet and up your whole body. Make sounds. Let go of control as you move around, touching trees, smelling flowers, etc. If you want to do this inside, find photos of people, animals, or symbols which represent wildness to you. Take a few minutes to look at them and feel what they evoke in you. Put on some tribal or wild music and dance. Do this as often as you can for the next month. And we're going to be having a party for the next month. Well, I don't need to have the party. You just become part of it. Are we having a good time? Love them. They're so polite as well to me. Because obviously I know the neighbour's daughter, so I've worked with her. She's a lovely girl. I mean, this was a few years ago. She must be about 14, 15 now. Maybe a bit, no, but I'd say about 15. 14, 15. Okay, what was next? And she's lovely. She's so polite. We've done some work together, some painting work together on her dad's restaurant, so it's fun. I like working with the kids. They're nice. Their energy's nice. If you can align to it, they're cool. Okay. Affirmators. All we can hear is the boys singing. Confident. I suppose I am, Renan. Welcome to the channel of love. A story tends to unfold. This is true. You have to pay attention to the signs as well, so like, it's quite noisy. Authenticity. It does kind of come with this energy, doesn't it? Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it, doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive nose about it. It feels like someone just wants to have fun. It's good energy, isn't it? Who do I have in my family? That's not my family. There's only 2 of my family home for the night, and we're having our own little 3-person barbecue, which is being prepared now. But next door to us is quite a big bit of land, and my neighbour, his daughter, has a big tent up, and I don't know how many because they've been inside the tent, but obviously they've come out of the tent now. But there was tables all lined up, and I did hear the dad say, would you like some baby sham? I mean, we're rocking and rolling now when you get the baby sham out. It's like it's Christmas. And I was taken to a snowball because that's another drink that I was allowed as a child at Christmas time. But actually, her dad's been away for about 6 weeks in Romania. So I've had a little catch up with him. He's turned up in this really nice, nippy Jeep. Went in a tatty caravan. Come back in a Jeep. It's nice. I said, that's a nice Jeep you've got there. He said, you think so? He's telling me from 1996, and it's like, it gets a lot more attention than the Jeeps of today's day. But he wants it back in Romania because you can really have some fun in Romania rather than in the UK. Anyway, worthiness. This is authenticity is the key, okay? Being authentic and genuine to yourself, for yourself, standing up for yourself. Your worthiness. It's like the cat who's got the cream. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away really quickly, very quickly. Just gets you bopping, this kind of music. I don't know still. We've got lots of cards to get through, Lucy, and we've been on for 29 minutes, and the barbecue will be ablazing. It's alright, it's got to settle, hasn't it? You've got to get like the charcoal, the coals, whatever you use for barbecues. Right temperature. Nice. Tankosaurus. I'm not being rude, look at this. It's like a peace out sign. And I don't think you care anymore, or you're not going to occupy your mind anymore with reasons to why you're not going after your happiness. Okay. Okay. You don't care what it's going to take. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful, I'm like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank. but not a tank that is used for war. I'm like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. You have divine power coming through you, working through you. If you was wondering, I'm talking to the divine masculine. Oh, maybe I should explain that, guys. Is that you'll have to... I'm talking to the masculine energy here. And I will talk directly to them. I might talk about them. Oi, oi, oi. Bless them. Bless them all. Look at them having fun. I wonder what other children are doing on this Saturday evening at 7:45. Those kids are not on their phones. They're not on their consoles. They're out there singing, bopping, dancing, jiving. I love it. I'm really good, thank you. There's a happiness party going on out there. Bless them. Anyway, okay. Perseverance. This went to the floor, so it made me feel, okay, you know that it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Go find another channel then, Charles, if they're so general. I mean, meaning what? Maybe there is a lot of people going through this. But it's the order that they want to be delivered in. Sorry, it's not to your taste. Okay. Next message is, I have no tarot cards here that have come up today. This is an oracle reading. The next, that was the affirmators. Daily guidance from your angels. Should we see what the daily guidance from your angels is then? This will be interesting. Well, to see what card comes out to go with this story. What do you think the angels are guiding you to do? Hey, Cynthia. Dorothy is a happy fish. Be a happy fish. What do you think the guidance from the angels is for this masculine who is questioning whether or not is he going to join the happiness party? Is he going to tell people where he's going, or is he just off and no one's invited? Just him and wedding baby. No, it's okay. Hold on a second, Meg. Do you want to dance, Mummy? Have you heard them singing?
Yeah, I was singing with them.
You know this song? Is it going to get me copyrighted?
You probably won't be able to hear it.
Oh, wasn't it adorable?
No.
What do you mean, no, Meg?
No, she told him all.
What for? Is it bad
It
lyrics?
was swearing.
Yeah, I thought so.
There was one where it was like, I want to F her with no condom on.
Oh, my
And he was
Lordy.
like, yeah, guys, turn it off.
Oh, I thought the dad might step in. Yeah, like earlier on it was to a point where it was like, geez, do I actually say to him, guys, not cool. But it was more speaking and it was out really loud, but it was inappropriate. Anyway, tell me.
No onions.
Emily bought some red onions, didn't she?
We can use red onions, yeah. Oh, I can check. Jamie said they weren't good though. I'll have a look.
What do you mean?
He said there was an onion in there, but it wasn't.
Oh, they might be the wrong onions.
I can check.
Because I got some onions for Emily's birthday.
Yeah.
I don't think I used them. Red onions.
Yeah.
But then Emily had red onions last night.
Okay. I'll have a look. But if not.
And she went to get dinner.
Okay.
So I'm taking it that she...
I'll have a look.
Oh, she might not have done because she said she got home, didn't she? I don't know, babe. Do you want me to go?
No, it's fine. I was just saying, do you want onions?
Well, if we haven't got onions, then no.
Okay.
Don't purposely go.
No, that's what I was asking.
I'll just enjoy a burger with salad, darling.
Okay.
And
It's just more for the hot dog. But
I know. It will be fine. Okay. How long are we talking about?
Jamie's just putting the barbecue on now.
Okay, I love you too. Bye-bye, baby. Okay. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love. This is what marriage is, should be, could be. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. This is about obviously staying optimistic, faithful to your divine love. The one created, the one that actually the divine masculine created, helped to create. A fine specimen. Just for you. Okay, what cards are next then, please? Angels of Light. I've got a frog in my throat. It's okay. Okay. Angel of Light Oracle cards. No, don't think so. Cynthia. I don't think so. No. Surrender. No, Cynthia. On my side, like my sisters, I have two sisters. One has 3 boys and the other one has a girl and a boy. And then I had the 2 girls. So neither one of us can really understand what it's like to raise girls or just boys. But my sister's first 2 boys, I lived with her from the age of 13. So, and I was 11 when my first nephew was born. I spent a lot of time with him and then eventually went to live with her. And then my second nephew was born. And I was with them till I was 19. And then Simon had a brother and a sister. His brother had 2 girls and a boy. And his sister has a girl. That's it. But really, I'm in contact with my first 2 nephews who I lived with and my niece. Like from my side, I don't really have contact with anybody. I just have my children. But they will reach out. I'll see them occasionally. I have no contact with any other members of my family. and rarely any contact with those members. Really just have the girls and Jamie. Okay, surrender. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Affirmation: I surrender to the flow of life. It's just the way it's meant to be, isn't it, Cynthia? I mean, it's not easy when you're going through it, but I can look back now and see why I have the people in my life that are truly in my life, and the others don't really matter. It doesn't seem to matter. That, yeah, it doesn't make a difference to my life. Well, I think it does make a difference to my life, with them not actually being in it. Lover's Oracle, heart-shaped, is the next deck. Greetings! Greetings! Anyway, let's have a look at what messages want to come out. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And it challenges you to be, and supports you to be, the greatest version of yourself. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. One more. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Yeah, that feels really important, that, you know, you can have your space as well. Like if you're somebody that likes to have some time alone, you're not going to be questioned why, what are you doing? I just like to spend time by myself so that I can tap into my senses and just feel, and I like a lot of time like that. And if you like lots of time like that as well, it's awesome. If it's stimulating chat, talking about what we gain from going within, awesome. I can talk all day long. But as for the noise, drama, so let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, the next deck, the secret language of colour cards. I bet there's an onion, you know, because we like onions on our hot dogs. If you did get with the programme yesterday and start listening to the game of life and how to win it, how to play it, so that you feel like a winner, getting somewhere. Okay. She tells about a story about a lady who saw I'm not sure, I think it might have been a rose bush. And she said, I'd like one of those rose bushes, like for Easter. And then Easter arrived, and so did a rose bush that her friend sent her. So she said to her friend, thank you so much for the roses. They're just what I wanted. And she said, I didn't send you roses, I sent you lilies. So the universe knows what you want. And this happened the other day. I wanted Burger King. I don't know why we didn't get Burger King. Might have been a bit too late to order it. So we went for McDonald's, but when the McDonald's came, and for some reason, I chose a quarter pounder because it's meatier than a Big Mac. And a Whopper, well, Whopper's a Whopper. So I ordered a quarter pounder, and so did my daughter. And then when it came, it was a double quarter pounder. It was like a Whopper. Where on earth is that taking me? The onion. I'd like an onion with my hot dog, please. Asking you shall receive. It's only doubt that gets in the way. Grey. Okay, I'm not sure. I've always thought that as a tree before, and it's not. It's like the Tin Man. When you look closely. Grey, learn to scan your body. I'm not sure the message is in the book because this book has pages missing. So it's like you have to channel your own message. But let me have a look and check. 29, no, look. Goes 25, 25, sorry. 25 to 31. But you can see the hands like this. It's kind of like the colouring. It knew. Grey, learn to scan your body. We will get a message from the Mother Mary and feel you need some love. I need your loving like the sunshine. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. Yellow, like the sunshine. Card number 22, purify your body. This masculine's in need of healing and he will receive that through the feminine's touch. 22. And I feel he knows this now. But let me read you this message. Yellow assists with purification, treating diabetes and cleaning the intestines and bowels. Ease arthritis, release toxicity, and clear your skin with yellow. As the colour of intellect and mental stimulation, yellow can also help you think more quickly and clearly. Purify your digestive system with yellow rays of light. Purification, go outside, spend a few minutes looking at and feeling the rays of the sun on your skin. Imagine bright yellow sunlight moving through your whole digestive system, cleansing your intestines, pancreas and bowels of all toxicity and waste. Sense the density dissolving and your organs becoming clean and healthy. Pour some water into a yellow glass and put it into the sunlight for half an hour. Then drink this water while focusing on purifying your body, mind and heart. Say, I allow my body and mind to be cleansed inside and out. Cheers to that. So the last deck, it was bottom of the deck, is written in the cards. Okay. Oh, it's a shortish reading. It's an oracle reading. Not a tarot reading today. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to read chapter 6. Are we on? Tonight. That can wait. We'll do that tomorrow on our Sunday service. Okay, so let's have a look. This is split into 2 decks. I've got you. Pole, dancing. Should we play a game? Pole, dancing, Queen, Elizabeth, Hurley. I'm stopped now. Okay. Pole, the ashamed. That takes me to like a barber's pole. I had a weird dream the other night that I could see Jamie walking down the garden. He'd had all his hair shaved off and he was just grinning at me with all his hair shaved off. I was like, okay. But it was like really early in the morning. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like, well, how have you had that done? Where did you get it done? When? Just strange. Staircase to heaven. The trendy is in reverse. We spoke about this before. Not following the trend. Most of them are unsuccessful and miserable. The adventurous are like this. No more panicking. The divine's got you. I've got you, babe. The wise. Reindeer is in reverse. This means we're not waiting until like Christmas time to crack open the baby sham. Lots of reference to baby. I Need Your Loving, Like the Sunshine, I believe was by Baby D. Let me be your fantasy. Baby Sham. And I've just sang I've got you, babe. Song. The damp. Jeez. The petulant. I don't know what that word means. Oh, but I can research now. Because I have my phone. The petulant. How weird. I just had a message through from a work colleague. And all it says is, he is an old gentleman. I haven't got a clue what she's referring to. I mean, we're not at work. We've been to work together. We've locked the shop up and gone home. We won't be back to work until Monday. She won't even be in. Who is this gentleman? Okay. I'm looking at this word, please. Whereabouts is the word? Oh, there it is. I'm not very fast with... I can't do like that. My daughter can talk to me and do this. And I'm like, how do you do that? I mean, I don't even know my left and right. My brain just doesn't... do left. What hand do I write with? That's the left. When I look at it. It's all good. I've got it tattooed now. Well, but I still have to go. You can try to explain to me how to register my left and right, but many people have, and do you know, it's not an issue. It doesn't hinder me. It might frustrate some people, but that's their frustration, isn't it? I want to see what this, and how do we actually say it? Oh, petulant. Petulant. Of a person, of their manner. Childishly sulky or bad-tempered. He was moody and petulant. What? How teachable were you? Petulant. Oh. Moody. Spy. That's why he's moody. You'd be moody with yourself if you're watching from afar, like undercover. It's like, well, now I've actually got to disclose that. Journey. Well, that spoke about that mountain The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Okay. It is about the journey just getting there, because once you're there, in union, you won't need to think anymore. It would just all flow. It's just a journey getting to that beginning of a new journey. I'm very like today. Okay, this deck of cards. Who are you shouting at in capitals? How dare you? Oh, you can dare me. How dare you? The uptight. The antagonistic. This isn't good energy, is it? Sausage, barbecue. Got no onions. Is someone going to like blow their top because there is no onions? It's not an issue really, is it? Uh-oh. Door. How long will it be until they notice that you've gone? Beaver. The dark. The eager. Someone's an eager beaver. Okay, we'll move on to the Mother Mary. Let's get this reading wrapped up. The basic. Well, general. Basic. Incredible. How do you know that I'm going to find what you're going to tell me interesting, James? Let's finish this this message off with a message from the Mother Mary Oracle. I don't think much, James. I just feel like I don't want to waste your time, really, with you writing out what you're going to write out when I'm just going to read this card and get going to my barbecue. Our Lady of Divine Direction. Onion! Well, it takes me to one of those Russian dolls. $35. Layers. I am guiding you, my child, and I ask you to trust me. Recently you had, or soon you will have, a sudden change in direction in a matter that perhaps surprises you. Do not resist this. Allow my hand to guide the course of your life direction. I have foreseen a pitfall that you can easily avoid while still reaching your destination. Pray to me and trust, and together we shall journey on towards the goal. There are times when the quickest way to a destination is not the most obvious or direct route. When you have the wise eyes of the Mother watching over your journey, she will nudge you to take an alternative route if there is a big hole in the middle of the road up ahead, even though you can't see it as yet. Perhaps you have had an experience driving home when you felt that your usual route wasn't such a good idea. You either trusted your gut and went a different way, only to find out later there was a big accident and backed up traffic on your traditional route, or you ignored your intuition, only to end up at that big accident and stuck in the backed up traffic. This mundane example can apply in larger circumstances. Perhaps you are trying for entry into a particular course or applying for particular jobs, only to find that again and again you are knocked back. Now, yes, if this is truly in your heart, then you must continue. Perhaps the knockbacks are helping you build trust and self-belief, which you will need to be able to do the job that you are seeking without losing your inner connection and spirituality. This might be so, especially if the company you are eventually going to work for has some dark or negative tendencies in its corporate culture. Perhaps part of your undercover spiritual work in taking on an administrative role there, for example, is to help balance the spiritual light in the organisation. You would need a strong inner light to be able to do that and not become depressed and disconnected in that toxic culture. Circumstances in your life might be building your inner light so that you are ready for your future work. This happens more often than we might expect. However, if something is not truly in your heart, but is more in your mind, out of habit, or not seeing any other way, then you may well find closed doors. If you were to glimpse behind those doors, you would notice Mother Mary on the other side, shutting them firmly in your face, after whispering to you to go down the hall and try a different door. Our Lady of Divine Direction arises when you are pursuing a path and there is going to be a nudge in a different direction. This is either coming soon or has just happened. This oracle says to trust in that, and the reason for it will become apparent later on. It might be to build yourself spiritually, or it could simply be a timing issue. It might, however, indicate that a slightly or very different path is actually going to help you to get to where you need to go. You might need a lot of trust because your change in direction may not materialise straight away. If you have ever seen a large boat change course and you are a large soul, beloved, hence the analogy, then you will know that it seems to slow almost to a standstill as it manoeuvres into its new direction. Once it is on course again, eventually it picks up power and it's full steam ahead. It will be the same for you. No matter what the details of your particular situation may be, there is a need for trust. This helps the flow of healing change, so it is much easier for us to sense what we need to do, or perhaps even not do, to allow the new way to manifest itself. If you have been praying for change, but it is yet to show itself, this oracle comes with this message for you. The Holy Mother has heard your prayer and is responding. Circumstances are being set up in your life so that you can receive the new direction in the best possible way. Sometimes that will happen unexpectedly. Sometimes we will need great patience whilst we wait. Sometimes we will need great courage to act. The following healing process will help you to know how to proceed and when to be patient and wait. See, sense or feel that you are standing in a wide open space at a crossroads. There might be dust on the road and no street signs either way, just roads going in different directions. Say this prayer aloud. Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, Our Lady of Divine Direction, guide me on my life path now. I gratefully accept my changes in direction that help me fulfill my divine destiny. Please bless me with trust and courage and protect me with your grace. Imagine that you can step into the centre of the crossroads with your eyes closed. You sense a loving hand at your back and the gentle fragrance of roses, and you know the Divine Mother is with you. Allow her to turn you, nudge you gently, or take your hand and walk with you, even though you may not know in what direction you are moving. She may even just stand still with you. Allow whatever needs to be to be. Be with her for as long as you need, and when you are ready, complete your healing process with the following affirmation, said aloud if possible, 3 times. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment, in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment, in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. Let's go. The Divine Mother Mary directs me along the truest and best path for my divine fulfillment, in service to the greater good now. With her blessings and grace, I have the courage and trust I need to accept this direction and follow it faithfully. So be it. So be it. And the music changes, because as soon as I go out there, the tempo is going to change. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I will catch up with you all soon. So until then, you know the score. Take care, much love. Bye for now.